All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome. So yeah, today I discovered something really cool. This pedal has a bomb sound, so I can do the intro to 2 Minutes to Midnight with that explosion like from the video. And I can also do the exit to the writing on the wall. So that's cool. Anyways, I have a little treat for you all today. And this is something that I don't think any of you guys have expected, but today is a huge somewhere in time day. As in, you'll see why today is a huge somewhere in time day. But, yeah, this is gonna be killer. All right. Let us begin, shall we? Also, I worked on getting a tone for the Evil That Men Do solo. So I got a cool tone. There's no saying none. Hello everyone, welcome to a stream. Here we go. You might be wondering, oh, what is this stream? I don't know yet. I'm just kidding, I do know exactly what we're doing. And this is gonna be flippin' awesome. Here we go. I love that button. I can just press the explosion button whenever I want. Hopefully the sound will be leveled out. Hello, Power Slave, what's going on? Abstract Mind, hello. Sydney Owens, what's up? We have quite the thing planned today. So be ready for one of the most epic streams I think I've ever had. From a Setlist point of view. Butterfly, what's up? I'm good, Sydney. Epic of an intro. welcome to Ghost of Maiden. We are an Iron Maiden tribute on YouTube. Unfortunately, that intro was absolutely horrible. I did not play that song to my best of my ability. I'm very sorry. That solo should have been way better. There we go. We got it back. That's how it's supposed to sound. For the most part. There's a few still screw-ups, but yeah, that's how it's supposed to sound. That's my version of the solo. Not what I just played earlier. That was horrendous. Alright. What's your question, Sydney? Rodeos? No. I don't. Don't want to damage the hand. was fun. Like as always, Elizabeth, I remember you. It's been a while. How have you been? It's been a long time, I think, really. Smoke on the Water. Well, in its entirety. I know the opening riff. But yeah, some of you might have noticed I need to stretch. Some of you might have noticed a common theme today on what we're doing. Now, I'm not going to say what it is in case people haven't caught on, but we have a common theme in the set list today. And I think it's going to surprise everyone. Not going to lie, because yeah, we'll see. Sure, it's Sassy. Hello. We'll see if this surprises everyone, but I don't think it's going to surprise many people because they know me and you guys know me, so you guys know me pretty well. Okay, we're going to save this song for later. We're going to get this up now. Please don't have an ad, 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 please. Aha, it has an ad, but I muted it. Ha, take that stupid commercial. You won't get promotion on me today, buddy. Yeah, that's what I thought. train wreck, but pretty good. James, thank you, man. Welcome back, by the way. I saw James stream, by the way. Go sub to James. He actually streams guitar too. He gets a killer sound out of a Telecaster. I don't know how he does it. When I look at a Telecaster, I'm like, man, Telecaster tones are awful in my opinion. But this guy, he pulls out a Telecaster. I'm like, there's no way those are stock pickups. But sure enough, I'm pretty sure they are. And he makes that thing sound killer. I don't know how he does it. But yeah, it's insane. So go check out James. Phantom of the Opera, not today, buddy. Not today. We have a predetermined set. No, I don't want to play two sketchy ones in a row. So we're going to do this one just to separate the sketch. Frankie D, what's up, man? That was pretty solid, I think. As far as Wasted Years goes, that was awesome. That solo felt good, too. That solo felt great. Anyways, on to the next sketchy one.
Can't understand what is happening to me. This is the thrill
well for having no idea what I was doing that entire song. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. That was crazy. Again, this is the second time I've really ever played that song, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I thought this was going to be one of the sketchy ones, but I guess what's coming up is going to be the true sketchy one of the set list. I think, yeah, because we only have 2 more songs on the set list, so. Yeah, good luck to me on this one, I guess. actually went way better than I expected, considering I learned that this morning. All of it this morning. So I'm happy with that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very happy with that. I learned that all this morning in about 20 minutes. You can ask Lacey. I was on call with her when I did it. So I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that. Yeah. YouTube's messing your algorithm, I swear. Yeah, bro, it's the name. What do you mean it's the name? Alright, we have one final song in this set list, and all of you can probably guess what it is. And when we do this, I think I've achieved pretty much. Covers. Nah, covers Iron Maiden. That's kind of tacky. I don't know. I think Iron Maiden covers is kind of better because people will look up Iron Maiden covers because that's what you do when you type something in. You look for Iron Maiden, then cover, and then people will be like, "Oh, cool." So here we go.
My son, ask for thyself another kingdom, for that which I leave is too small for thee.
Hey, Two Wheels. imagination, man. Just played through the entire Summer in Time album. Holy cow, I just did that. Dude, that is insanity. We went from all the way from Summer in Time through the entire album today. Holy cow. Like, bro, I don't even know what to even, like, I don't even know how to fathom that. That's, oh my god. Dude, that's crazy. all the way through. We even learned a song in 30 minutes to flip and pull this off today. You gotta know, wasted years. You rewind. Yeah, you're gonna have to. We played the entirety of Somewhere in Time. Although I failed the Somewhere in Time solo, the first one, but then I made up for it because I played it again after. You know what? We're gonna have a perfect solo here in Somewhere in Time. Hold up. Happy now. It wasn't perfect, but it was definitely better. Way better. All right. Well, I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then you know what we're going to do? We're going to do your own requests. You guys are going to tell me what Iron Maiden songs you want to hear, and I'm going to play every single flipping one of them. All right? I'm just in a good mood from that, doing that. If I don't know it, I won't play it. Really, unless I try. I guess I could try it. I don't know if I don't know it. But you never know. I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Maybe we'll even do a Q&A. I don't know. But, dude, I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now about that. I'll be right back anyways. Just don't go anywhere. Can't wait to tell my brother. He won't care, but it'll be funny. Hello everybody, I'm back. Q&A time or jam time, you guys pick. Whatever you guys want, I'll do. Up to all of you. YouTube is hard to win. Yeah, the algorithm was nice before. The algorithm was boosting me a lot, but recently the algorithms dropped me. Which, listen, okay, I'm not overly upset about that. Because it gives me time to expand on my weaknesses and without having the pressure of having like 1 million people watching, right? And they'll be like, oh, that guy screwed that up, what a loser. You know what I mean? But instead I have the people that are always supportive that come when it's small so that if I screw up, they're like, oh, you're doing well, keep going, right? It's just, it's better because I'm trying to expand my skill and it's better with a smaller audience, I find. So when the audience gets big, I can only play the songs I can absolutely nail. But when it's small and algorithms dropped, I can play whatever the hell I want. It's amazing. Do you know the mark of the beast? 666. What's up, Seagulls Dare? Where's Seagulls Dare? You want Seagulls Dare? Release a video instead of a short. Could boost you. That's true. I mean, I should be posting video. I have not posted a video in like what? Like 3 months? It's been ridiculous. I need to post more videos. I just live. And I haven't even really posted shorts either. And I haven't given my members anything. I'm like behind on my YouTube stuff. I've just been streaming. I need to fix that. But yeah. I'll fix that. I'll do some stuff. I have some videos that I can put on members only, actually. Yeah. Do you have merch? Working on that. It's coming up very, very soon. You'll see. You'll see. It's coming up very soon. Because we do have a logo. And this is our logo. And this is what will be in every single thing. Any package that you buy, it'll come with that. So, hopefully soon. Play Chop Suey. We only play Iron Maiden here. This is an Iron Maiden solely channel. I've dedicated basically the past 5 years of my life to just Iron Maiden on this channel. Yeah. Alright. You want Where Eagles Dare? I got you. I got you, sick. Let's do it. That's a channel joke. I know it's called Where Eagles Dare, but we call it Where Seagulls Dare. Fun song. Niagara Falls is beautiful. I agree. We got the better side of the falls. Ha, Americans. That's right. We got the better side. Alright, if eternity should fail. Ooh, we gotta play Wicker Man first, but then we can try it. I don't know if I'll be very good at it. Okay, let's do the Wicker Man, and then I'll think about eternity. I'll think about it. Let me find my Wicker Man track. Wicker Man, where are you? There we go. That's a fun song. Okay. You had your flute. That's cool. You play flute. Out of the Silent Planet. Damn it. Oh. Wait. Something like that. Something like that. I have no idea how to play that. I have a pretty fun song that gets people on their feet. It's not super well known, but It's kind of a deep cut to Iron Maiden. No one really knows about that one, but I personally think it's pretty good. So, yeah. That and Run to the Hills. Run to the Hills is also rarely ever played. 22. The Avenue, the place where we all go. going free. The melodies. Which parts? Like the that or like because I don't play that part usually. I just ad-lib my own riff in there because I don't know how to play that melody either. Appreciate the shout. Thank you so much, William. For that, there's a lot of it's like as long as you follow the bass. That's what the timing is. If your guitar follows the bass, you follow Steve Harris all the way through, you can make it through it. Because Steve just plays basically the same thing the guitar does the whole song. But yeah. You liked and subbed. Thank you so much, Sinister. You're awesome. Sinner. Also, we have a Discord server. If you guys want to hang out, talk, chill, whatever. Talk Maiden, talk not Maiden. Just do whatever you want. Join my Discord server. It's free. And you can always leave if you don't want to stay. So, it's up to you. Whew. My stomach is feeling weird for some reason. Send memes. Oh boy, the memes. Talk Subway. I love Subway. Subway's my favorite place in the whole wide world. I should get a Subway after this, honestly. That'd be awesome. I should do that. You know what? Yeah, I might do that. Dude, now you made me think about Subway, Skeletron. Why do you do this to me? Why'd you do this? Memes. Yeah, I know about the memes. I know about the memes. You know, it occurs to me that we haven't played anything modern Maiden yet today. Not a single modern song. So, Speed of Light and If Eternity Should Fail. Oh, Book of Souls. That's a good idea. If Eternity Should Fail, I think I'm a little sketchy on. I gotta look at those things again. You should do Aces High, then go get Subway. True. Okay. Bro, I spelled Blade Runner Bald Runner on my set list. Dang it. I called some more time with the Blade Runner intro. Still make music? Yeah, they do. Alright. We're gonna play this awesome song. This awesome banger. Here we go. That was killer. That song was so fun. That's from the new stuff. So if you're not familiar with new Iron Maiden, you should get familiar with it because new Iron Maiden rocks. But yeah. It's a Drifter. Oh, from Killers. I haven't gotten to that one yet. I'm sorry. What else is a good one? I'm trying to think of like some fun ones. We played all the Summer in Time ones already, like every single song. Wait, we barely played any. We haven't played a single song from this album yet. I cannot believe it. We're about to fix that. Let me set the stage for the song, alright? So imagine you're on the beach, right? You're eating a Subway sandwich, right? And you look away for like 3 seconds. And all of a sudden your sandwich is gone. And you look in the sky and you see this bird with your sandwich, right? And upon closer recognition, it is a seagull. So you hop on a jet ski / boat. And you go sail to chase the seagull to get your sandwich. Alright? But the seagull poops on you. So you get mad. So you kill the seagull. But this is what not to do. Okay? When a seagull steals your sandwich. Alright? The rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. guitar muscles. What guitar muscles? This is not Metallica. This is Iron Maiden. Happy Saturday. Yeah, happy Saturday.
One after one,
Time for nap, not
by
gonna
the
lie.
star-duggered moon, too quick for groan or sigh, each turned his face with a ghastly pang, and cursed me with his eye. 4 times 15 living men, and I heard no sigh nor groan.
I
With
just got
every
a
thump,
forearm. That's
a
all.
lifeless lump, they dropped down, one by one.
It's the only muscle I've got on me. Everything else, I got literally nothing. Again, I'm gonna flex. Miss Midnight, back. We can run that. You're getting buff. Not really. Not much. There's not much. This song would not be better without this part. I don't know what you're on about. If you listen to this song and you're asleep, it'll make much more sense. Trust me. It doesn't go on that long. See, it's over. It's the perfect length. punched my computer. On that one hit, when I went back, I went and I punched the side of my computer by accident. That was a close call. Almost sent that thing flying. That'd have been hilarious, though. Well, not really, because then I'd have to buy a flipping new one. Lol, got yourself some groupies. No idea what that means, but okay. 7 lonely bells to hell on your trip begins. 7 downward slow, 7 bloodied hopes. Bro already knows it's Moonchild. I gotta find a better version of Moonchild. I'm gonna get an upgraded backing track for that. My hair is not working right now. Do something. Grr. Thank you. Still barely working, but honestly, I don't really care. Hair is hair at this point. Roded, what's up, man? Frankie D, 7. Okay, I guess we're doing Moonchild now. I guess everyone's like, yeah, I heard it. You gotta play it now. Zach does drums. Yo, how are you? I also saw someone say "Be quick or be dead" in the chat. I do know that one. Maybe we'll play it later. Okay. My hair's not working. Usually I just give up on it by now, but I'm anti-hat right now, so. Sorry you're late. Oh, don't worry. We only played the entirety of the Somewhere in Time album for the first time ever. It's okay. Ace is high. Is Ace high? Questions we must ponder. Alright. Let us do this. Are we doing Moonchild? Blood Brothers. That one's fun. Bro's like, I don't care. Got it. Alright, we'll do... I want to play something like... I don't know why. I kind of want to... Let's see what I have here. Something that'd be fun to play. I got something upbeat and groovy. Number of the Beast. That's a good one. We'll do that one in a minute. We're going to do this one first.
Turn
a train wreck. That was an absolute train wreck. No one say that was good, because that was not good at all. Dude, I had to, like, look at my guitar. I was like, what the heck? What is going on? Like, bro, what? Where am I from? Canada. All the way from Canada. What about you? I love how I said all the way from Canada when you could literally be like 5 minutes from me. Yeah. Post Cali, USA. Cool. You're in Canada too? Epic. I'm from basically Toronto. For all of you people that don't know what Canada is. Well, you all know what Canada is, but I'm basically in Toronto for you Americans that don't know Canadian geography. But yeah. Power Slave. Oh, I forgot how to play that. I'm just kidding. I'm saving that for something. We haven't played Power Slave in 5 streams, so I'm saving it. So we're not going to play Power Slave yet. Your mother-in-law's from Quebec. Epic. My dad's from Quebec. Evil That Men Do. I also saw you wanted Wasting Love. We can try to make that happen. But you want the Evil That Men Do? I've been working on that solo this morning, so let's see if I can make it happen. There's a difference between making it happen and making it sound good, you know? Do you work out? No. I do have a flat stomach. that song so much. Such a fun one. Well, I guess I can't say I don't work out because this is technically a workout. Because I'm like throwing my guitar everywhere, just whatever with it. It's not a light guitar either. It's pretty heavy. I'm not gonna lie. Spinning this thing is not easy. A straight metal. Yes, sir. Sing at the end there. Thank you, man. Let's see, because I don't want to burn out my voice too much, especially for what I'm saving it for. Tucker, Megadeth, Megadeth. Oscar, yo, what's up, man? How was the pickles? I'm just kidding. It's okay, don't worry, bro. You can just like, bro dodged a bullet for real. Bro actually dodged a bullet. All right. Megadeth here too, yeah. This morning made the call, the one that ended all. I never want to try. No! Oh my gosh. I forgot how to do it. Oh well. Like I said, I'm Iron Maiden, not Megadeth. You tried. Alright. Time to use what I was saving my voice for. Watch on. Okay, moving on. Ugh. That was awesome. All right. How's everyone doing in the chat? Hope everyone's doing well today. Yeah. Oh, it was pretty good. Saved up my voice for that. I didn't get the scream off, but it was okay. How's that? I'm awesome, man. I'm fired up. We played the entire Summer in Time album today. But yeah. I'm probably gonna do one more. But yeah. Honestly, I'm out of breath from that. Out of breath. What's your favorite Iron Maiden song? Well, you're about to find out because that's the one I'm playing next. Here we go. I'm waiting in my cold cell when the bell begins to chime, reflecting on my past life, and it doesn't have much time. 'Cause at 5 o'clock they take me to the gallows pole, yeah. The sands of time for me are running low. so much for attending this stream. This was a lot of fun. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, as it helps the channel out a ton. And yeah, I will see y'all later. I promised my brother that he could have this basement like an hour ago. And, I gotta kind of make good on that promise. Yeah, rest in peace to the chair. Sent that thing flying. Someone's probably gonna clip me kicking that thing. But yeah, that was awesome. Are you coming to Discord? Sure, yeah, we'll all go to the Discord after. Anyways, have a great day. Up those irons, and I'll see y'all soon. Oh, my phone's on 8%. Jeez. Okay. Bye.